Let it go. Keep it out. Out. As much out you can. It's a privilege. Inhale. Now hold it tight. Relax. Okay, now test it out. How old you are, whatever your age is, you know it better, okay? And you have been talking all your life, right? Now pick up any partner around and start talking about the subject. Why don't you believe me? Oh, go ahead. Why don't you believe me? That's the subject. You talk on the subject. With anybody you feel like.
Talk.
In general?
How many of you find this communication trustworthy? Raise your hands. How many of you are disappointed? Okay. Now sit down with your partner and you must understand it is nothing more than a clap, have a mock fight.
Alright, listen up. So what you're going to use is the right hand with the palm open, slap the hand of your partner. You're going to slap both your hands. That's what he's going to say now. Look at each other's eyes.
You have to do the systems very honestly because change has already taken place. To bring it to normal product level, we have to do certain things as exercise. And it cannot be considered non-seriously. With hand you can have a mock fight and you can speak things not very obnoxiously, but try to speak as obnoxiously within the means of law. You have the right to swear to the extent that it should not be illegal.
Look at each other's eyes and speak obnoxiously while you're doing this.
Okay, I'll do the same. Everybody check? With the hand is just fighting. And it doesn't matter how much you fight and you speak. And speak something. There's nothing more than a collective but it's fighting. smile at each other. Don't say a word. Don't say a word. Just smile at each other. Just don't say a word. Okay? And now shake hands and keep on shaking till I stop you. One hand. Just as you shake hands with a person. And keep looking and keep shaking and say nothing.
One hand.
Utter no word. Just use the body language.
Just one hand. Body language, big smile, look at each other's face. Keep smiling. Simple, friendly rhythm.
Isn't it funny? But keep going. Inhale deep, smile and relax. We'll meet in hour and a half.
Woo!
Yeah.
Thank your partner. Okay, we've got a break and we'll be back at 11.
You better say 5 minutes earlier.
11:10, 15 minutes. So the question was, why do we do that? It changes the chemistry of the brain. All communication is based on the chemistry and interchange within the brain. The fingertips are points of stimulation for the different areas of the brain, and the Naad rhythm opens creativity and sensitivity to speak from the heart. Good communication expresses the real you. It projects the whole self. It discharges your honest self. Clear communication is fearless and does not need anything from the person to whom you're speaking. When you speak out of neediness, you distort the real message of the heart. This meditation lets you know where your heart is and what is in it. It's called the Naad meditation to communicate your honest self.
What does it mean to say obnoxious things?
Just talk about not nice things.
Like we mean to a person, just like
Yeah.
insult them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or just talk insulting things in general.
I think that was the best we could do.
What's it?
I think it was.
It was
It was hard.
in general.
What?
Like just not obnoxious. Just be insulting to something else.
It could be to something and not about the person, yes.
Be like, oh, I hate.
Yeah,
haters.
that'd be fine.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a tantric that we did a few years ago, and a lot of it we were supposed to talk. Do I tell jokes often?
Yeah.
The topic was tell a joke. I could not think of one thing.
Oh, God.
You know, so what it does is just rewires your brain and finds the things in there that you need. And what did he say about joking today? There was 2 ways to communicate.
Storytelling and humor.
Storytelling and humor. Thank you, very good. Because I couldn't remember.
I missed that whole part. So why the I don't believe you, or why don't you believe me? Why that?
Yeah, I was like, you didn't say anything to believe.
I don't know. No, well, it's more like, why don't you believe in communication?
Yeah.
So in our communications, why don't we believe each other?
It felt like it was about, can you find each other quickly? Like, without
about-
having a script.
And most of the time we believe in our soul, but we forget that the same soul is in another person too.
Yeah.
It was like, I do believe you.
It was like, I do believe you. I don't believe you.
It was about talking.
Oh, okay, we did that.
That was the trigger. I went into all that thing. Why don't we believe each other in communication? Everybody gets through it into a different place. And some of that is, I do believe you because you've got that link. It's neat. Okay, take your break.
I found this concept very similar to the one Shiva and Shakti, like because Shiva, whenever he was doing the solitary, there's a dhyan and darshan. Dhyan means when you introspect, being into your own self, like into your own soul. And darshan means you're watching somebody, you see somebody. So both concepts are very important when it comes to meditation too. So this is like when Shiva was there, he was doing meditation and all, then Shakti came, so he had to see, and he's giving knowledge to and receiving knowledge to. That is seeing somebody. Darshan means you watch somebody, like, and watch, you tell your truth and the person tells your truth, and then you do your dhyan. You go into your meditation and you figure out your truth and other person's truth.
Did you all catch that?
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
Yeah.
But most of the time we don't speak truth, like these days. I don't know, like many times I figure out, like, but I couldn't find,
The truth.
Like it's a, like, society difference too. Like, many times, I try, most of the times I feel like I will say like this, but it never happens like that.
And society, that's what it's all about right now, is what do you believe, and who tells the truth, and who's not telling the truth, and why are we doing it? And this is the end of the Piscean age, and we're moving into that age where truth is going to manifest. And so we've got to get to the dirty, dirty, dirty right now so we can get to that light. It's
I
the
thought we're
end.
in the Aquarian age already.
Huh?
I thought we're in the Aquarian age already.
We are, but it doesn't manifest fully. It's
It's like die off.
huh?
We die off.
It's die off. It's you know, when it gets to
No,
the
it's die off
spring,
of the Piscean age that's still there. That's got
and it's the darkest hour before the dawn kind of thing. When it's spring on March 21st, you could have an ice storm that day because you're still transitioning. It's a transition time, and that's where we are.
And Ray, the sun?
Ra, Sa, Re, yes,
Sa's or Ray, the sun?
yes.
Thank you.
Okay, is everybody, we're still missing Terry.
She just went to the restroom.
Somebody tell me how long she's going to be there.
Oh,
As long as it takes.
Minute and a half,
3 minutes.
45 seconds.
Sometimes it's 10 seconds, sometimes it's a minute. I mean, you just, you know.
No.
All right, so the next one we're going to do is going to be the mantra A, U, A, U, So remember the sound that we say is Ong? Well, a lot of people do Om. So this is A, U, which is Om, broken up. And you're going to have your hands in Gyan Mudra, Buddhi Mudra, index finger and thumb. And you're going to be lifting it up and going down above and below the horizontal. And the arms are going to stay parallel. A, U, A, U, A, U, A, U, like that. The eyes will be at the tip of the nose or look at the third eye, either way.
So if we can't actually get the fingers straight, is this better or the active version?
Ooh, yeah, good question.
The tips touching and the rest of
So
the fingers
this like
straight.
weird claw looking thing is what I should do. Because that's the best I can do.
That's me too.
Yeah.
Hey! We're
Cool.
T-Rexes.
So we're again going to use partners. So if you want to get ready for that now.
Now
Yeah,
it comes
she's
up
working on her obnoxious
Now when
Tell her
Angie.
You come over
Come over here,
there.
it's cold by the window.
You're doing it too. You're doing it that way. I can do that way.
Yeah, we're doing partners.
So she wants you to come over there this time.
You're like, I'm okay over here.
Palms over the back.
It's funny that this is so much easier to
You
do.
can't stretch
Yeah.
you.
For me, it's so much harder.
All of them
This
straight.
is like, I could do this for 4 days, but this for like a
I
minute.
can't.
Everybody's different.
No.
So the beginning of this recording is not good, but then it will fix.
Okay.
Can I borrow your pen again?
Yeah, they are for everyone.
Is he gonna
We're
lecture
gonna
first?
I was just. We're gonna lecture and then partner. We're gonna lecture, meditate, then partner?
Same like last time.
Great, okay.
Thank you so much.
Except this one's not anything about it.
Yep. All right. So again, the beginning of the lecture is not very good. I don't know what they were doing when they were doing this, but I just have to hang on for a moment.
It was.
Here we go.
You're getting good at this.
Put the palms together.
Yeah.
Adangure Namah, Chigangure Namah, Satkare Namah, Sri Gurudeve Namah. Adangure Namah, Chigangure Namah, Satkare Namah, Sri Gurudeve Namah. Adangure Namah, Chigangure Namah, Satkare Namah, Sri Gurudeve Namah.
You must have talked in this material, didn't you? Do you understand how you are talking now?
We're supposed to want to hear what he's saying.
How you used to talk, how you are talking, and how you will be talking. The change is inevitable, and change is performative. Speaking to people,
It better not be.
educating people, and trying to convince people is something. But there's a greatest blunder which we commit, and that is through communication we try to control people. And the danger in that is, if you try to control somebody, you have to also be in control of that person's problem.
If you try to be in control of somebody, you have to also be in control of their
You will get away
problems.
with the person. Truth is that you are getting away with his problems. Everybody wants to be controlled by everybody. Simply they want to get rid of their problems. And when you are out to get a person, you are out to get the problem, which is not very effective. It is not effective in the life scale. And it is rhythmically wrong. It is wrong as an association, it is wrong as a cohabitation, it is wrong as an intercourse. But you can control. Your urge cannot control, but to control. There is a basic insecurity in us that, well, this is my wife, I want to control her, and that's my husband, I want to control him. Fact is, nobody can control anybody. All you can do is you can flow. You can flow with each other. As like rivers and streams flow with each other and they go end up in the same ocean. All things comes from God, all things. It's a very simple formula which you have learned, but question is, the problem is, in our brain, there is no nerve connecting system of sending message from one part of the brain to another. It's a kind of a admixture solution. What do they call it, doctor? If you send a message from hypothalamus to something, there's no connecting thing, but it goes through.
The endocrine system.
Yeah, it dissolve into a kind of a solution, and message is gone in between the areas of the brain. There's no. Hey, do you remember?
Neurotransmitters.
Neurotransmitter in the brain is what? Is a kind of solution. Huh?
That's a dual cooling.
Different parts of the brain make different part of chemicals, a different part of chemical, different type of energy, different kind of energy is decoded and think. It happens very fast. But fact is there's no wiring there. There's no way. That's something you have to understand. And now I understand why that was to be like that. Because man can improve his whole life by changing that chemical material which carry the messages. And my personal feeling is that man must have found out centuries and 100 centuries and 1,000 centuries ago, actually that might be tomorrow's solution to make us healthy and make